everybody, and welcome to the McCall's Kitchen. We are back to make another fun Christmas cake together. We are decorating a Christmas tree today, so we've already gone ahead and shaped our tree, and we're going to decorate it together with all our McCall's products. We hope you guys are having fun during the holidays, doing some holiday baking, and we're very excited to see all your creations. Make sure you guys do tag us if you do make anything that you've seen on our videos or with our products, and we're going to jump right into this. I'll take you guys through the whole process. We are using our favorite McCall's products today. We've got our Christmas sprinkles in front of us, as well as our buttercream, which I've already gone ahead and colored green using their leaf green gel color. And we're going to be doing a really nice kind of star stamping technique on our Christmas tree today, and then decorating it with our sprinkles. So I've got it all ready to go in my piping bag, and we are going to start with the bottom, and we're just going to be applying a little bit of pressure to create these stars. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we are going to be trying to cover all the white that we see with these stars. You're going to want to make sure that before you start on your cake, it is nice and chilled, because we want it to maintain this shape that we have going on. To create this shape, we actually used a couple different sizes of cakes, an 8-inch cake and a 6-inch cake, and we trimmed it to kind of give it that tree figure. So we've got our first layer done there, and now we're going to start to work our way up the tree. So I'm going to continue working on this, and we'll be back in a couple minutes when I'm close to the top. So I wanted to create a swirl pattern going up, so I'm actually going to go in with some white buttercream and the same piping tip, and I'm going to start to work up the tree with white, and then we're going to go and fill it in with green, so that we kind of give our Christmas tree a little bit more of a character here. So we're just going to start to work up this diagonal. So now you kind of see that shape coming along there, and we'll go back in with the green, and we'll come back when it's almost at the top. And we are done covering our tree. We're ready for the next step. So before we put this in the fridge, we're actually going to go in, we're going to add our sprinkles and our decoration, because we want everything to stick to our cake before it gets super cold. So I'm just going to get this area cleaned up a little bit, and then we'll be right back to go in and decorate. This is really reminding me of a Christmas tree that you'd see in the Grinch movie. I don't know if you guys watched that, but it was one of my favorite movies growing up. And it was just everything so whimsical in there. It's really nice. So that's what we're going to go with today. We're going to start by throwing some sprinkles onto our cake. And yes, I said throwing, because it's one of the easiest ways, and that's why we kept our icing nice and soft, because you'll see when you throw it on, everything just sticks really nicely. So I'm going in with the mini pearls right now, and then I'm going to go in with some of the other McCall's Christmas sprinkles. And then we're going to add some of the large pearls, kind of like ornaments. And we're also going to give it a really nice red piping. So there's still a couple things left to do. All right, on to our next sprinkles. I'm going to go in with some more red and pink here. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You can also take a spoon, and you can use a spoon to put them on. And then lastly, I'm going to throw some candy canes on here. All right, so we've got our cake covered with sprinkles and buttercream, and now it's time to have some fun. So I'm gonna kind of go in and maybe make almost like a ribbon going around the cake. So we'll start at the top with our red buttercream here, and I'm just gonna make some swirls along the way, kind of like a nice ribbon going down the cake. So to this beautiful little ribbon that we've created at the front of our cake and all around, we're gonna go and add some of our larger pearl ornaments to kind of give it that ornament tree look that we're going for. So I'm just gonna start to place them along the ribbon here. We'll go in with the red to keep it matching, and maybe some gold. All right, so these are kind of giving me almost like a light feel. So there's lights going all around the tree. I'm gonna go in with some smaller white sprinkles. And these are also pearls, but they're just not as big. And I'm actually just gonna throw them onto random spots to give it a little bit more of an extra touch. And we can't forget about our star. We are gonna be making our star very soon. That's gonna go on top. All right, now I think I'm gonna add a little bit of green and then I'm gonna stop myself, otherwise I'm gonna get too carried away, and then we'll work on our star together. All right, I think we've got this covered, and now I'm gonna pop this into the fridge to chill for a little bit, and we'll clean up and work on our star together. For our star, we're actually going to be using some melted white chocolate and a piping bag and some parchment paper, and we're going to be hand piping it ourselves. It sounds hard, but it's really easy if you just kind of draw a star as you would on a paper. So we're going to use this as our star for the top of the tree, and we are also going to be dusting this gold. So now we're just gonna let this set, and then we'll dust it before adding it to our tree, which is just in the fridge chilling, so we can put it all together at the very end. We are all back and ready to finish off our Christmas tree. So our star is nice and set, and we're actually gonna be going in with the Radiant Gold Shimmer Dust by McCall's, and we're gonna be giving our star a nice gold touch. How perfect does that look? The star is really what brought it to life, and it would not be a Christmas tree without a gold star on top. And honestly, I love how the red piping that we did with the added pearl ornaments kind of gives it almost like that Christmas light with the bulbs. So these would be the bulbs. And I just love all the sprinkles that we got on here. This really screams Christmas to me, and it still does remind me of a cake that you see in the Grinch. We hope you guys enjoyed watching this today, and if you guys do make it at home, make sure you tag us. We'll see you back very soon for our Merry Christmas video. Bye guys!